What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm going to be doing an update on MULN stock.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with the fundamental news, basically with the lack of fundamental news and with the potential new lawsuits directly related to Mullen. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis, and I will show you what should we expect next. And before we get into all of that, if you guys would like to earn 2 free stocks with Moomoo valued up to $7,000, please check out that link in the description below. All you have to do is sign up for an account and deposit as little as $1. This is guaranteed free money. Full details you can see on the screen right now. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this point, and I've told you that this asset formed this type of formation. It was the symmetrical triangle, and this triangle might break either way. And I made a video and I've told you that you have two options basically with this formation. First of all, the main one was that we should break this range of support, and when we break it, you can enter your short position with this asset, and your price target might be this previous range of support at roughly $0.95. And for those of you who follow my channel, you potentially might enter your position right here at roughly $1.31 mark, and to the current price you might be up for about 18%, and we didn't hit this range yet, but in my opinion we might hit it in upcoming couple of sessions, and that's why this asset is still on its way to this price target. And to be on the safer territory, you can move your stop loss order in the green territory, and this will lead to the profits no matter what. So, and what was the reason of this massive sell-off? I have to say that in general I've told you that this company is basically a fraudulent company, and I have a lot of videos directly describing this situation. And let me show you that on the latest session market closed deeply in red. As you can see, S&P 500 lost about 2.91%, Dow Jones lost about 2.73%, Nasdaq lost about 3.52%, and Russell 2000 lost about 2.73%. And definitely this major sentiment of the market drives all the stocks down. On top of that, we don't have any latest updates, latest news directly related to Mullen. The latest one was made on June the 7th, and I covered it in my previous video. And the main idea of this news was that Mullen will be added to the Russell 2000 and 3000 indexes. And we had this spike in price directly related to this news. And we don't have any new mentions, any new tweets on David Mishuri official Twitter page or on Mullen Automotive official Twitter page. And we have basically two news that might become lawsuits. And let me show you this. First of all, on June the 9th on Yahoo Finance we have this article that is titled "Securities Litigation Partner James Wilson encourages investors who suffered losses exceeding $100,000 in Mullen to contact him directly to discuss their options." And let me quote you this. Faruqi and Faruqi LLP, a leading national securities law firm, is investigating potential claims against Mullen Automotive Incorporated, formerly known as Net Element Incorporated, Mullen or the company, and reminds investors of the July the 5th, 2022 deadline to seek the role of lead plaintiff in a federal securities class action that has been filed against the company. And let me show you what was the reason of this potential lawsuit. As detailed below, the lawsuit focuses on whether the company and its executives violated federal securities laws by making false and or misleading statements and or failing to disclose that: first, Mullen overstates its ability and timeline regarding production. Second, Mullen overstates its deals with business partners, including Quantum. Third, Mullen overstates its battery technology and capabilities. 4. Mullen overstates its ability to sell its branded products. 5. Net Element did not conduct proper due diligence into Mullen Technologies. 6. The Dragonfly K50 was not solely delayed due to the COVID-19 pandemic. And 7. As a result, defendants' public statements were materially false and or misleading at all relevant times. And right here you can find that it has a lot of references with the Hindenburg Researchers report. And let me show you that right here we have another news that was published on June the 10th, and it says Mullen Automotive Company News. Berger Montag investigates securities fraud allegations against Mullen Automotive Incorporated. Lead plaintiff deadline is July the 5th, 2022. And let me show you that they have less statements, only 3, and let me quote you this. Specifically, defendants made false and or misleading statements and or failed to disclose that, among other things, 1. Mullen overstated its ability and timeline regarding production. 2. Mullen overstates its deals with business partners, and 3. Mullen overstates its battery technology and capabilities. And definitely these two firms might bring a lot of troubles to Mullen Automotive, and this is on top of its fraudulent nature. So I still think that Mullen Automotive is a fraudulent company, and I have a lot of evidence that, in my opinion, it is. And let me show you that partially I think because of this, David Michery sold some of his shares on May 23rd. And right after this sale, he made an interview to Benzinga, and in this interview he was very excited about its upcoming plans and its upcoming achievements. But why in the world, if the company stated that it has a very good partnership and it has a very bright future, why in the world one of the major C-level executives is selling some of his shares? It doesn't make sense. And on top of that, let me show you the short interest of Mullen stock. For now, it has a short interest percent of float of 13.53%, and of exchange short volume ratio is 33.21%. Definitely it is quite high numbers, but let me show you that it has about 80,000 shares available for shorting, and the short borrow fee rate is extremely low, only 9.9. And definitely because of these numbers, and because of let me show you that previously it has much higher short volume ratio of exchange short volume ratio, and for now it is only 33.21%. Definitely because of these numbers, I don't think that we might see the short squeeze. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deeper right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, I have to say that fundamentally this asset is still very bearish for me. I don't see any major movements to the upside, and I don't expect any major movements to the upside. And I have to say that we might see some small spikes like this one for about from 10 to 20%, and it will be the result of some news that we definitely will see in upcoming week. And because of this news, we might see some spikes, but on the bigger picture, we are in downtrend and nothing can change it. So this means this asset, as you can see right here, it found some kind of support from its, as you can see, this bottom, the bottom of this candle at the price point of $1.12, and it hovers for one session above this range, but then it fell lower, and this means we broke another support, and this means we might land at the next range of support at $0.95. So I still stand on my position that this asset is very bearish, and you can try to catch the next bounce to the upside, but you have to be very cautious, because this movement to the downside is nothing else but catching a falling knife, and that's why, in my opinion, the most probable range where we might have some kind of bounce is $0.95. And if you are quite risky, and if you want to basically try to catch this falling knife, just accumulate your position, and let me show you that potential price target might be, if we will have a bounce from this range, we might have up to, let me show it to you, up to 14%, up to 15% to this first target, and probably, but less likely, 24% to the second target. And I think from the technical standpoint that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants, so you better go